Hi everyone, welcome to RC21. Today we have another special guest from this year's RC production team.
Hi, I'm Dina. I'm the head of band license.
My name is Shaheen and my role is as the marketing head.
My name is Fateh and I'm a technical major.
My name is Larry, I'm the head of major marketing here.
Hi, my name is Amin Ali and I am the presiding marketing head.
Hi, I'm Shu. I'm the head of camera for AVPM.
I'm Hafiz. I'm the production manager.
Hi guys, my name is Iman and I'm holding the role of sound head.
Hi, my name is Nabila. I held a role in Exco as a Manpower IC.
Hi, my name is Shazwani and I am the stage manager.
Hi guys, my name is Rian and I am the equipment IC of AVPM and I am the lighting head for this year's RC.
My role as the marketing head for this year is actually to facilitate the smooth transition of posting of the collaterals and the posts regarding RC this year, and as well as introduce to the viewers the new bands that are actually performing.
I plan out every equipment that I'm going to use and then I will clarify if it's going to meet the audio that Rock Central needs. From there, I will ensure that everything will run smoothly.
My job is to market Rock Central 2021 to audiences in Singapore and to generate views in light of the pandemic where we can't get any live audiences.
As the head of staging, I did the paperwork. I plan what goes in first. I also have to plan out what equipments to be used.
Okay, so basically I would need to communicate and liaise with all the bands that's going to perform for Rock Central 2021. And I'll need to update them on the recent news. For example, for the safe measure, their sound checks and also the performance timing so that they will be there on time.
As a technical manager, there's a lot of things to do lah. Like your power for the facility and the equipments need to be properly planned out. Make sure things don't overload.
Some people may think we just only do visual. Other than visual, we also cover live stream and band interviews as well.
I help to do the flows or signal flows needed to help for the visual multimedia side. At the same time, I provide contents for marketing.
My duty is to plan out the schedules. I'm also responsible for the crew's welfare, also upholding meetings between the heads.
I am in charge of putting everything together lighting-wise. Me and my team, we delegate the tasks to each other to settle the power, the signal, what equipment we're using and where we want to place the lights.
During the show itself, I will call the cues and I also ensure the band safety on stage while ensuring that the show runs smoothly.
I'm more on the sound department, but it's a good opportunity for me to also try out video multimedia.
My lecturer in charge will be assigning the task to me without giving me any answers. So I have to find out myself.
Not every live audiences.
This year's week is just ridiculous. It's like so many lights, so many trusses. It's just...
Staging may seem easy, but staging also includes calculation.
I'm just a year one, my first time in Rock Central.
I want to say my journey has not been smooth one, but it's not a rough one either.
Roller coaster.
It's really a good and wonderful, fruitful journey in AVPM.
My journey with AVPM has been really fun lately because of the bonds that we created through the CCA.
It's been a very, very grateful experience.
an amazing opportunity to grow and learn so many things I've never known before.
Where we fight, we giggle. It's a playground for me. It's my classroom, but way more bigger.
Wave of emotions.
AVPM means a lot to me because I've learned a lot from AVPM. I grew as a better person.
If you get tired, get rest and do not quit.
And cut.
I'm Ami, the vocalist.
I'm Andre, I'm the bassist.
I'm Asri, I play the rhythm guitars.
And Dini, lead guitar.
Actually, it started from me and Ami first.
Yeah.
Like
Back in 2014.
We initially wanted to be a startup hardcore band. So we tried to make songs at this home. Then we tried to scout band members. Dini came to our life.
Our band.
Our life. But he came to my life. I don't know. So he came now, he tested with the band, and that's where we hooked up.
Actually, I'm just a sessionist. Right?
Actually, he was just a sessionist.
Just a sessionist. Yeah, after for so long,
he became full time.
Become full time. We don't have agreement or anything. No black and white.
No black and white.
No black and white.
So we joined the band.
Straight away full time.
Yeah. What first got me into music was my dad lah. My dad, he introduced me to bands like Bad Company, Deep Purple, Rainbow, Dio. So from there onwards, I listened to classic rock, heavy metal. So from there, I decided to pursue more on my own. It's more like about the feeling, and I can express myself more well in music. So that's why I continued.
I just play music just for the sake of fun. Like me being with friends, playing. I don't, as a musician, I don't ask much. I just want the attention, the crowd, the adrenaline. That's all I want. That's why I keep playing music.
Yeah, then you?
For me, rock and roll lah.
Rock and roll. Yeah. He's the rock star of the band.
He's chill and chill.
Yeah, for me, I just sit and tired of listening to techno. For me, I started to play seriously on the bass during IT. I joined the jamming club. Then I joined some bands to play, and that's why I try to improve.
Why I pursue music? Because passion lah. When the first time I was 13, when I first played the classical guitar, then I totally tell myself this is what I want to pursue. I played guitar first. After I went to IT College West, I joined Vibes. Then I had my first band. Then after that I had ECs. Then from there always things became very serious. The journey never stopped until today.
Okay, so firstly, I think we all come from different music backgrounds.
Yes.
So I think that contributes to a lot of our sound.
Like we are totally different.
Yeah, everyone is different.
Like Dini, I know he listen to some
rock and roll,
surf rock or something. Andrew is like punk, grindcore. I'm
techno.
I'm the trash or die kind of guy. He's, I don't know.
Yeah, I listen to everything.
So we all came from different backgrounds, but we try to compile together to make one music genre. Like for example, our genre, we don't call it metal, we don't call it hardcore, we don't call it anything. We just call ourselves crossover. The meaning of crossover is mixing everything up together. Like we don't know what genre it is.
Before, what I know lah, he came from a thrash metal band. I came from a thrash metal band. You came from metalcore band, and you came from like different surf rock whatever band lah. But then disease came, and then we went back to our roots. So we decided to like combine everything, like thrash and hardcore together. But we still call ourselves crossover, like what Asri said. How we like music.
Normally, I try to write everything myself. Honest. I'm like the bass writer. I'm like the bass writer.
Yeah,
like, I will start something up, then I'll pass it to them.
Like for me, I always like use my mouth. Something like that lah. I send to the WhatsApp group, then they like,
so I hope I just rough whatever I can do it. Then I just bring home to the studio. Then tell him, hey, I want this part. Then I tell him this part. So we adjust accordingly lah during our jam. So yeah, everybody plays part.
Everybody has their own input.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's impromptu.
Like I said, I play music just for the fun of it. Like I don't see myself as a full-time musician. Like I have my career outside this band. So this is like a getaway for me, like from all the day stress and everything. But I'm a person where I don't like to waste my time. Like if I do things seriously, I will do things seriously, like for band and stuff. So I know how to differentiate my two life, my career and my music. It's supposed to make me chill. Like have some purpose of life.
Like some getaway.
Not just I go to work, I go home, then sleep. I don't want that cycle. I want to do something with my life. So music is.
To be honest, right? Can I say? To be honest, Rock Central 2021 is our homecoming show after 4 years. The last time when we played our Singapore show, it was our own EP launch at Somerset back in 2017. So this is actually our homecoming show after 4 years. Because we were actually busy with a lot of Malaysia shows. Our journey, the opportunity, we work with a lot of people over there, bands, and labels. We are signed with a Malaysian label called Flashdown Records.
Injustice.
Yeah, we have Injustice Records from Germany. We have Nuclear Family Records from UK and Greedy Dust from Indonesia. So basically, we have 4 bays. We are signed with 4 labels. To answer your question again, the crowd, the vibe, energy, acceptance, the scene over in Malaysia is very big. It's very big.
And they give us a lot of chance.
Yeah.
And the chance that we don't want to waste. So we do everything we can to prove them that we are worth travelling from
Singapore to Malaysia. So we give all out. For Singapore, we miss Singapore. I miss Singapore. I miss playing in Singapore. I don't know about you guys, but I miss playing in Singapore. But it's not
as long we have the opportunity to perform, we will perform.
Yeah.
That's what I can say lah.
Because if you want to talk about, let's not talk about music, let's talk about bands. In Malaysia, there's a lot of bands. Some are good, some are bad, some are really bad. But they still have the spot. They still have the chance to play.
They are still accepted.
Yeah, so that's how I learned. That's how we actually, there's no like segregation or this like top lineups. This is like the level lower grade like whatever lah. There's no such things lah. Everything just come together. So the opportunity over there is very big. And in Singapore, the scene is very small and
people know each other.
People know each other, and actually, I'm actually quite happy. There's a lot of new bands coming up to actually, they can enlarge the scene. We need more new bands in the scene.
All I can say is give local music a chance. Like, yeah, I know we are a small country and we don't have that much underground musicians. But then if you stumble upon an underground band and you like see them, you try to give them a listen.
Yeah, give them a listen.
Try to give them a listen. I'm not forcing you to listen, but then just give a try.
There's a lot of potential in the scene, in the independent scene in Singapore. That doesn't matter which genre they're from. But I can tell you the honest truth, they are really good musicians. And go and look out for these bands, underground bands, indie bands in Singapore. Stay tuned for our set. This is our homecoming show. It's been 4 years since we played in Singapore. The last time we played in Singapore was back in 2017, and we invited play for Rock Central. It's an honor to play for Rock Central, and we are on behalf of the band, say thank you, Rock Central and the team actually organized the gig. And stay tuned for our set. And it's gonna be you gotta try your best lah.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time to be honest. Anything else to say?
Anda mau rock?
We are easy.
Yeah.
Starting at 6:40 p.m. So tell your friends who are online right now and get them down here.
Right, so this is the 8th edition of Rock Central. It all started way back in 2014 with a group of people. There's only 3 of them. And there's only one who is still carrying the legacy up till today. So, let's us give a round of applause to Muhammad Haizan bin Abdul Salam for this. Thank you. Plus, Rock Central is all about AVPM and its students. What you see behind here, what you see on stage, what I'm standing on, everything were being set up by our students. Their dedication and their hardship in planning and executing has been the highest honor that I have seen before. Alright, so before we move on to Rock Central, okay? Recently, we have a fallen brother. Okay, it's a big loss to the local music scene. A very big loss in the drumming community as well. So Aidil Fatori, right, aka Tori, has left us sudden and abruptly. And he had actually left 4 young kids and a very lovely wife. So I was asked by a few local bands to start this initiative, right? And as we know, Tori had played for various local bands, such as Melting Snow, 7 Pound Veins, Stomping Ground, Voice Out, and a Malay traditional group, which is Sri Malikai. And his latest band, Kejam, I just released their very first single. So this initiative was brought up by various local bands, right? And we have actually set up a foundation, funding fund, right, for the wife. So as you've seen in the live stream now, there should be a number, a pay now account number, which belongs to the wife, Zai Umu Yamin. Okay, you can contribute directly to her, no matter what amount it is. A small contribution goes a very long way towards his children's education and future. Right, I would like to thank you in advance for your contribution. All right, so moving on. Also, Rock Central, we have big local bands performed here before. Bands like Oshori, LC93, Wormrod, Generation 69, Iman's League, to name a few. So, before I start, people at home, are you ready? Cannot hear you. Are you ready? Still cannot hear you. People down here, are you ready? Not enough. Are you ready? Not enough. Are you ready? And we'll see you in a while.
And we aim to rock your socks off. On stage now is Disease. Disease is a crossover thrash metal band that draws inspiration from bands such as Lower Screechers, Power Trip, Violator, and Slayer. Disease incorporates hardcore and metal sounds, binding both genres together with fast riffs and blasting energy to the utmost form of expression. They are signed with labels Fresh Down Records in Malaysia, Greedy Dust in Indonesia, and Injustice Records in Germany, and have since released their EP, The Void of No Return. I've got here Amy, and I would like to ask him how he's feeling right now for the first band on stage about to open Rock Central 2021. So Amy, how are you feeling right now?
To be honest, I'm very, very nervous and very excited to be back after so long. So I think this is the time for us to actually be back after so long. So we are really grateful to be here.
I see people at home also are excited, so I shall not delay. So thank you Amy for that. So people out there, are you ready to get this started? Come on, are you ready to get this started? Then make some noise for Disease.
Yo, Rock Central! Disease, and this song is called Resurrection. Bring it on, let's go! It's all about my niggas never written by. Respect, the end of the line. Live with the situation, let it be discussed. Take the foot off. Running outside. What is for you to survive? Remember who you are. Go! Find a way, to find a way, to end this world, for the death by resurrection. Never mind, Spotify, say something. Do I need a Diego? Let me get out. Know what I do. Start with this. Running out of time. Nothing for you to survive. Remember who you are. Go! die! Let's go back!
We're not done yet. Let's go!
Wow! 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 Yeah!
This song is from our EP, The Void of No Return. It's called Forever. Let's go bang your head.
Let me go, let it fall. Let it go, let it roll. You're one, not into mine. This is my weakness. God. Johnny Schwartz, you're not better than me. You got hurt, you got run. I don't care what you see, you know. Cause you down to this rapid. Oh! Look at that! I'm telling you in the sky! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, Solvant! Oh! Shut it up for everything you hate! Forever! Turn around and walk away! Forever! Never look back! Never look back! Forever! Get my word! Forever!
You guys at home, let's go back to this one. Big shout out to AVPM too. Rock Central for inviting us. It's good to be back. We are truly grateful. And let's go. Bang your head to this one, let's go. On every battle, you put me through. This God will show your through. We bubble my face. I put my fight, no regret.
On every battle, you will be down. These love was golden gold. I am forever. You are forever. We are forever. Love and way, I got to fight to survive. Alright, thank you. You know, we are deceased from Singapore. A matter of fact, this is our homecoming show after 4 long years. And to be playing in Rock Central today is truly a big honor for us. Thank you so much. Alright, back in 2020, we had the opportunity to play with one of the most powerful, expressful band in Dallas, Texas, called Power Trip. We shared a stage with them, Power Trip in KL, Kuala Lumpur, and a few months later, Mr. Ryan Gill from Power Trip, he passed away. It does impact us. It impacts a lot of people. And this next song, it goes to him. Rest in peace, Riley Gill. New one. Let's go. The Deceiver. The only time someone keep on. This is the last. Fall the game to think. We've got these will not fly. All that you do, break the back door. Alive, giving them life. We can follow on. Body, let go through. The stage by you the move. Let's go, take your hit, let's go. Wow! Thank you! What they did to me! What they never taking away! So now, gotta do it applied!
still find the blood, but let's go through. Alright, thank you. That's our new song, The Deceiver. Hope you guys like that one.
I need to tell you, I will try to Pakistan!
Alright, let's go! Let's go, let's go!
Every single reflection is suffocating me away. Every single reflection is pushing go the peace away. I will try to. I need to tell you. I will try to. I need to tell you.
To those at home, watching the kitchen, watching your room, watching your house, let's go!
Your freaking head. Yeah, yeah, wow.
We're not done yet. We got one more round, let's go.
Every single reflection is suffocating me away. Every single movement is pushing go the peace away. Pakistan!
Mr. Andrew. God damn. I'm so tired. I don't know about you guys watching me, flying kicks and all that. Are you guys fucking tired? Because I am. I need water. Before I move on, our prayers goes to our friends in Malaysia due to the flood. May God be with you. Once again, we're deceased from Singapore. You guys can check out our EP, The Void of No Return, on Spotify, Bandcamp, Apple Music, and even TikTok. Just saying. So, this is our last song for tonight. And once again, thank you so much, Rock Central. Thank you so much, AVPM crew, for organizing all this. We are grateful. Once again, this is our last song for tonight. And big shout out to Mr. Gary Ng over there. Can you shoot him if it's possible? Mr. Gary over there. This one's for you, Mr. Gary. This is our last song. Thank you so much, Rock Central. Here we go. The void of no return. We are deceased. Till next time. Your life before your eyes. When you play, lost of fire. In conversation, not a sensation. But it's done, you're lost inside. You think you had enough. You're dead of death. Trust it. And to lose your life in vain. Give me the boy! Oh no, no! Not to lose, not to do, nothing to blood, so you bring on them! You wouldn't want to your mind, even so! It's Saturday! So let us speak what we need! Your knowledge is the voice of demon! You think you've got enough! You're scared of death! Trust it! Rather live your life in bed. Show me the void of the return! Thank you so much, Rock Central. Till next time.
Oh, that was some heat right there. Okay, give it up once more for DCs. A little bit of trivia for all of you. This is the 8th edition of Rock Central organized by AVPM team of ITE College Central. This year, this is a yearly event and the team hopes to grow Rock Central both in scale and followings. So make sure you follow its social media platforms for all the latest updates. Our Facebook page and YouTube channel, avpm/Rock Central/sessions/Rock and Roll. Our Instagram page and TikTok page at AVPM Club. Rock Central 2021 is a collaboration effort with High United Performance Production and Youth Network Brother Heights. Are you guys ready for more? Are you guys ready for more? Oh my. The next band, Solvant, is a band that paints an epic story through their dynamic brand of post-apocalyptic alternative metal, drawing influence from a large palette of bands such as Tool, After Bridge, and Tosca. Their music is not only power-packed and groove-laden, but also explores melodic and ambient sensibilities to create a sound that is dark, eerie, and ominous. Solvant uses their music to tell an apocalyptic story of the delusion and self-destruction of mankind and the eventual desolation of the earth. Let's see if they are ready. So where's my Solvant? Solvant, are you guys there? Woo! Give it up for Solvant, guys. Woo!
Hi everyone, welcome to RC21. Today we have another special guest from this year's RC production team.
Hi, I'm Dina. I'm the head of band licensing.
My name is Shaheen and my role is as the marketing head.
My name is Fateh and I'm a technical major.
My name is Larry, I'm the head of visual multimedia.
Hi, my name is Amin Ali and I am the presiding marketing head.
Hi, I'm Shu. I'm the head of camera for AVPM.
I'm Hafiz, I'm the production manager.
Hi guys, my name is Iman and I'm holding the role of sound head.
Hi, my name is Nabila. I held a role in Exco as a Manpower IC.
Hi, my name is Shazwani and I am the stage manager.
Hi guys, my name is Rian and I am the equipment IC of AVPM and I am the lighting head for this year's RC.
My role as the marketing head for this year is actually to facilitate the smooth transition of posting of the collaterals and the posts
Regarding RC this year, and as well as introduce to the viewers the new bands that are actually performing.
I plan out every equipment that I'm going to use and then I will clarify if it's going to meet the audio that Rock Central needs. From there, I will ensure that everything will run smoothly.
My job is to market Rock Central 2021 to audiences in Singapore and to generate views in light of the pandemic where we can't get any live audiences.
As the head of staging, I did the paperwork. I plan what goes in first. I also have to plan out what equipments to be used.
Okay, so basically I would need to communicate and liaise with all the bands that's gonna perform for Rock Central 2021. And I'll need to update them on the recent news. For example, for the safe measure, their sound checks and also the performance timing so that they will be there on time.
As a technical manager, there's a lot of things to do lah. Like your power for the facility and the equipments need to be properly planned out. Make sure things don't overload.
Some people may think we just only do visual. Other than visual, we also cover live stream and band interviews as well.
I help to do the flows or signal flows needed to help for the visual multimedia side. At the same time, I provide contents for marketing.
My duty is to plan out the schedules. I'm also responsible for the crew's welfare, also upholding meetings between the heads.
I am in charge of putting everything together lighting-wise. Me and my team, we delegate the tasks to each other to settle the power, the signal, what equipment we're using, and where we want to place the lights.
During the show itself, I will call the cues and I also ensure the band safety on stage while ensuring that the show runs smoothly.
Work on the sound department, but it's a good opportunity for me to also try out visual multimedia.
My lecturer in charge will be assigning the task to me without giving me any answers. So I have to find out myself.
Not every live audiences.
This is just ridiculous. It's like so many lights, so many trusses. It's just...
Staging may seem easy, but staging also includes calculation.
I'm just a year one. My first time in Rock Central.
What that try for?
I want to say my journey has not been smooth one, but it's not a rough one either.
Roller coaster.
It's really a good and wonderful, fruitful journey in AVPM.
My journey with AVPM has been really fun lately because of the bonds that we created through the CCA.
It's been a very, very grateful experience.
An amazing opportunity to grow and learn so many things I've never known before.
Where we fight, we giggle.
It's a playground for me. It's my classroom, but way more bigger.
Wave of emotions.
AVPM means a lot to me because I've learned a lot from AVPM. I grew as a better person.
If you get tired, get rest and do not quit.
And cut.
Right, we are Solvant. I'm Isaac, I play bass in the band.
I'm Zed, and I'm the vocalist.
I'm Norman. I'm the guitarist of Solvant.
How did we meet? So we all met from school, from our university, NUS. So Norman and I are schoolmates, and we know Isaac through the club that we were all in. It's called CAC Amplified. So one day we basically decided that we wanted to do some music together, and we have a lot of shared interests, especially when it comes to the heavier side of music. What's our creative process like? So basically, it starts with a concept. So so the concept actually comes from me. I think of the concepts, the whole narrative angle behind the whole, the songs and also the whole album as well. So I present these narrative concepts to the band, and then the instrumentalists will actually take it away. Yeah.
I find that that's actually more challenging and interesting as compared to just writing conventional songs by itself, because you find the motive in writing a song. It has a story, as a narrative. So to convey that through music and riffs, I think that is really interesting. And usually Isaac will come in to arrange the songs to make it sound interesting.
We usually jam at this studio called Treble Q. So we chose that particular studio because we are very, very fond of the rooms and how they basically make us sound.
Shout out to Nash, who runs Treble Q. I think the great thing about Treble Q is the equipment there generally sounds quite decent, and I think the sound balance is on the whole, one of the better balanced studios out there. So from a writing perspective, it's actually better for us to be able to hear each other.
I just want to say that they are not sponsoring us. To say these messages, so it's all genuine from the heart.
Yeah, coupled with the fact that interesting thing to note, for one of our music videos, we actually forgot the snare stand, and Nash was nice enough to lend it to us. You're a lifesaver, bro. What is the Singapore music scene about? The Singapore music scene, I believe, is about self-expression. A little bit of struggle here and there because we have to juggle work with our passions. So I would say it's a labor of love.
Yeah, if I have to sum up the whole Singapore local music scene in one word, I would say it's underrated. There's so many good bands out there if you just put in the effort to go and explore the different kinds of music, and it's very, very diverse. There's a lot of different genres for you to choose from.
Yeah, to me it's small but it's diverse, and I mean there's a good side to it being small because there's a strong community feeling to it, and whenever you go to shows, you're bound to meet friends. You're bound to meet new people, make friends. And I really miss the aspect of live music when you go to a show, whichever venue it may be. I think it's small, but it's also very diverse. And the good thing about it being small is that there's a very strong community feeling to it. And whenever you go to shows, you're bound to meet new people, and you're bound to meet maybe the same people. But with that, the friendship kind of blossoms in a shared interest of music. And everyone, whenever people do music or go to shows in Singapore, they tend to be very expressive, and maybe to them it's an outlet in this local environment.
What is my full-time job? I work as a manager of a workshop in the automotive industry, handling private vehicles and some corporate fleets.
My full-time job, I actually work in the NGO sector.
Yeah, I work in digital advertising.
How do we cope with our full-time job? Well, I mean, that's quite a good question. Just look at music as any one of your hobbies. Everybody has, different hobbies. It could be cycling, it could be playing video games. So we just choose to devote some part of our time in our weekly schedules to music.
So to me, music is a passion project. I sort of do it because I do not have a choice, because I find that music is a way for me to express myself. And taking on different music projects is sort of expressing different sides of myself. So with every passion project, there has to be time and money and energy spent into it. The way that we cope is that time management is key. allocating time, money, and like as well as like your mental energy into different aspects of your life, be it your personal life, your professional life, and your passion project is very important, because at the end of the day, it's about balance. And so I have to take care of your mental health at the same time, because if you devote too much time into either aspect, yeah, you run the risk of burning out.
For me, I find that music is a pathway to living, whereas if I don't do music, I find it's just merely existence. So suffice to say, I need music to live. I live to play live, and I've always conducted myself in that manner. So as mentioned before, we find that most of the time we feel like we are burning the candle at both ends. So there has to be equal amounts of priority for each in order for the whole balance to work. So ultimately, you need sufficient finances to keep your passions going. You need enough time in your passions to keep yourself going. But at the same time, you need to apportion enough time to your family and to your loved ones to make sure that you're there for them for all the important moments, so that they can keep you going as well, and you can keep the family going. Yeah.
And just to point out that Isaac is the only father in the band, and he also has like, I think maybe 10,000 bands.
It's clear to see who's the old one here.
Yeah, that's right.
How to maintain our passion in the band in the Singapore music scene? I think it comes from within. If we keep looking at like external validation to sort of like keep our passion afloat, I think we'll burn out very quickly, because I mean we are not playing very popular genre, so that's why writing from a narrative standpoint it really keeps our passion in the band going, because to us, like we are in this band not because like, oh, we want the fame, or like we want people to recognize us. It's really more of ourselves, because like we want to feel fulfilled, and we want to write these stories and present and express them through music.
For me, I've always thought that this band is a very experimental ground. Not just for the musicians and the band members involved, but also with regard to anybody that's involved in helping us with, like, for example.
Right, we are Solvant. I'm Isaac. I play bass in the band.
I'm Zed, and I'm the vocalist.
I'm Norman. I'm the guitarist of Solvant.
How did we meet? So we all met from school, from our university, NUS. So Norman and I are schoolmates, and we know Isaac.
The external validation as when we are able to put out something that we feel we can be proud of, there has to be a certain level of accountability, and so typically speaking, nobody would put in effort and commitment for anything that doesn't seem to hit it anyway. So one way to keep the passion going is to make sure that you put your effort, your time, your money into doing things that count. Yeah, think big, go for the big dream, take small steps but with purpose. And I feel that's how you keep your passion in music going.
Any last words for the audience? First of all, I just want to thank you guys very much for sticking out through this interview. Quick shout out to the good people at IT AVPM for creating this very, very amazing Rock Central. We've been wanting to play it for years. We feel very honored to be invited onto this year.
So next up is Solvant. I'm here with Zed. I would like to ask you a question. As you mentioned here, the band paints an epic story through their dynamic brand of post-apocalyptic alternative metal. What is post-apocalyptic alternative metal genre about?
Well, it's about, okay, first of all, our theme for this current EP, the songs that we're doing right now is, yeah, as you mentioned, post-apocalyptic, right? So we try to take a theme to every single, release that we do so far. So post-apocalyptic for now, it actually sounds more like, very heavy stuff, very like, prog rock, sort of like inspired kind of music. Yeah, so that's what post-apocalyptic is all about, I think.
I see. Now that interests me. I can't wait what they are going to play at. Now let's give it up for Solvant.
The world is going dark outside for me, so dark that I can see. Yet there are those who claim to be brighter than the sun. Who's right? Who decides? Who's dead inside? We'll see. The gods chose the fearless. The world retains the same need to be saved by too many heroes. Only the just and safe will understand. There's too many heroes. With hearts as black as night, there'll be champions of their own beliefs. Why watch the color history to a way that I don't know? Who's right? Who decides? Who's dead inside? We'll see. The gods chose the fearless. The world retains the same need to be saved by too many heroes. Only the just and safe will understand. There's too many heroes. Who takes the everyone's right, who takes the blame? If everyone's right, there's too many heroes. Who's right? Who decides? Who's dead inside? We'll see. The gods chose the fearless. The world retains the same. Need to be saved by too many heroes. No use for patron saints. They'll be replaced by too many heroes. Only the just and sane will understand. There's too many heroes. One day will rise against the villainy of too many heroes.
Thank you. We are Solvant. So good to be back. Wednesday night and Solvant is back at Black Box. IT College Central. What a place to be. You know, in case you guys don't already know, this is our third gig at Black Box, IT Central Black Box this year, which kind of makes us like the house band of IT College Central. Loud and Raw represent. The first one we ever did was Loud and Raw. We were so impressed by it that we just keep wanting more. And that's what we got. So the next song we're gonna play is the title song of the new EP that we just released, Servants of the Sun.
Devoted to that one true God. The sun demands obedience and love on earth to the God above, and in His light we'll reap and we'll sow, we will pray to toil another day. the sun, servants of the sun. We are servants of the sun, servants of the sun, servants of the sun. We are servants of the sun. Servants of the sun, servants of the sun, servants of the sun. We are servants of the sun, servants of the sun, servants of the sun. We servants of the sun.
That was Servants of the Sun. Once again, the title track of our EP, Servants of the Sun Part 1. Streamable right now on all the streaming things. Spotify, that other thing, the other thing. Can't remember them all. Okay, this is the song I know that some of you have been waiting for. Hopefully some people watching at home has been waiting for it as well. We call this song Poison Skies.
Across the horizon, I see a burning sky, bright stars and silhouettes, forging artifacts of death's design. Flames are burning through the night, but the bitter cold intensified. The urge to kill shall never be denied. Feeling the poison skies, feeding a poisonous lies, speeding the sun's decline, just to leave it behind. Skies turn red, sense of dread. Skies turn red, sense of dread. Scattered ambition, reality compromised, venomous vengeance tainting one and all.
Poison Skies, that was. Before we go on to the next song, let me hydrate. Before we go on to the next song, I just want to take this not so quick moment to give a huge shout out to every single one of you. First of all, here in attendance. Really appreciate you for coming down. And also, of course, the students from ITE College Central. This is not the first time that I'm thanking you guys, and this will not be the last. I love you guys so much. You guys are such professionals. You guys did all of this. I cannot believe it, man. It's so amazing. Every single time. Think about it. Every single time that we come here, it just gets better and better. Insane! What's gonna happen next, man? Like pyros and like lasers and stuff. But in any case, we love you guys. We love what you guys do. You guys have so much passion for this industry. And we just want to thank you for it. And of course, we want to thank the people that made this possible as well. You know, the big, I think it's four. The big four in AVPM and PFP for performance management. Mr. AK, Mr. Jasman, Mr. Haizan, and how could I forget Mr. RK. Thanks to all these four super rock stars. Nothing would have been possible without the four of them. Let me tell you this. And of course, Madam Elney as well. I hope she's listening. Okay, that's enough. Okay, the next song we're gonna do is one we haven't released yet, but one that we really love to play, called Hunting for Ghosts.
Of knowing all through emotions I subdue. Down the barrel of the gun is a preferable point of view. We search for humanity, the blood of the enemy runs dry before respite on the sunless sky. Custody shade, a rusted gilded cage lies before me, a house of worship, ancient glory. Apparition caught my eye, my senses still triangulating, moving like a desert snake in sand, surroundings ever-changing, twisting corners, turning tables. Apparition slips away, lost inside these winding hallways. Candlelight, I can't believe my eyes. What I see, oh, was it all just in my head? These lights shall carry me home. Visions in my mind, such gravity past the point of no returning. Face to face as I look to his eyes. station. The atrocities to you are within me. From shadows to faces emerge. Are these the weapons? Twisted cadaverous women and children. Oh, remorse consuming me. To hell with this death decree. Hands me a token of peace. Be still the fire so in my head. New inside heart soul has become the hottest sacrifice of blood for blood. Trapped inside this cancer core, no more war amongst us.
Hunting for Ghosts. I hope you guys are cheering at home because it feels kind of weird like you end the song and then there's like no whoa, or like bad joke. Okay. Okay, anyway, thank you so much to those who are watching at home for sticking on until so long. There's such great bands that's gonna be playing today and tomorrow. Huge shout out to Deceased who just played just now. And then after us is gonna be Necrolestes. Necrolestes, yeah. And also Overthrown. Keep a lookout for them, man. They're awesome bands. We are so very honored to be able to share the stage with such veteran bands. Be sure to stick around for all these amazing bands, and tomorrow as well we have Terrestrial, Take Off the Flushing, Chaga Ritual, and sorry? The Storm Upon Us. I'm so sorry, man. There's too many bands, too many great bands. Okay, anyway, this is Eclipse, the last song of our set. We hope you had a great night and hope you continue to have a very, very good night.
and no longer shall we remain. Washed away by the wind and the frost and the rain. And the stars disappear like the closing familiar nights, never to see again. And the land lies frozen and scarred by the depths of a million lives, never to see again. Still in the frigid air, suspended in time and space, blotting out what remains, perpetual eclipse. Weight of the world gets too much to hold as life draws to a close. Washed away by the wind and frost and the rain. And the lights disappear like the closing of familiar nights, never to see again. And the land lies frozen and scarred by the depths of a million lives, never to see again. Like the closing of familiar eyes, never to see again. And the land lies frozen and scarred by the depths of a million lives, never, I said never to say again.
Thank you once again. We are Solvant. Stay tuned for more Rock Central.
Give it up once more for Solvant. Thank you for that great set, Solvant. Next up, we will have Necrolestes on stage. So we will be right back.
Hi everyone, welcome to RC21. Today we have another special guest from this year's RC production team.
Hi, I'm Dina. I'm the head of band license.
My name is Shaheen and my role is as the marketing head.
My name is Fateh and I'm a technical major.
My name is Larry. I'm the head of Major Multimedia. Hi, my name is Amin Ali and I am the presiding marketing head.
Hi, I'm Shu. I'm the head of camera for AVPM.
I'm Hafiz, I'm the production manager.
Hi guys, my name is Iman and I'm holding the role of sound head.
Hi, my name is Nabila. I held a role in Exco as a Manpower IC.
Hi, my name is Shazwani and I am the stage manager.
Hi guys, my name is Rian and I am the equipment IC of AVPM and I am the lighting head for this year's RC.
My role as the marketing head for this year is actually to facilitate the smooth transition of posting of the collaterals and the posts
regarding RC this year, and as well as introduce to the viewers the new bands that are actually performing.
I plan out every equipment that I'm going to use and then I will clarify if it's going to meet the audio that Rock Central needs. From there, I will ensure that everything will run smoothly.
My job is to market Rock Central 2021 to audiences in Singapore and to generate views in light of the pandemic where we can't get any live audiences.
As the head of staging, I did the paperwork. I plan what goes in first. I also have to plan out what equipments to be used.
Okay, so basically I would need to communicate and liaise with all the bands that's going to perform for Rock Central 2021, and I'll need to update them on the recent news. For example, for the safe measure, their sound checks and also the performance timing, so that they will be there on time.
As a technical manager, there's a lot of things to do lah. Like your power for the facility and the equipments need to be properly planned out. Make sure things don't overload.
some people may think we just only do visual. Other than visual, we also cover live stream and band interviews as well.
I help to do the flows or signal flows needed to help for the visual multimedia side. At the same time, I provide contents for marketing.
My duty is to plan out the schedules. I'm also responsible for the crew's welfare, also upholding meetings between the heads.
I am in charge of putting everything together lighting-wise. Me and my team, we delegate the tasks to each other to settle the power, the signal, what equipment we're using, and where we want to place the lights.
During the show itself, I will call the cues, and I also ensure the band safety on stage while ensuring that the show runs smoothly.
I'm work on the sound department, but it's a good opportunity for me to also try out video multimedia.
My lecturer in charge will be assigning the task to me without giving me any answers. So I have to find out myself.
Not every live audiences.
This year's week is just ridiculous. It's like so many lights, so many trusses. It's just...
Staging may seem easy, but staging also includes calculation.
I'm just a year one. My first time in Rock Central.
What the try for?
I want to say my journey has not been smooth one, but it's not a rough one either.
Roller coaster. It's really a good and wonderful, fruitful journey in AVPM.
My journey with AVPM has been really fun lately because of the bonds that we created through the CCA.
It's been a very, very grateful experience.
An amazing opportunity to grow and learn so many things I've never known before.
Where we fight, we giggle.
It's a playground for me. It's my classroom. But
Hi everyone, welcome to RC21. Today we have another special guest from this year's RC production team.
Hi.
Okay, we are Necrolestes. There are actually 6 of us. One is still on the way. Okay, we are playing heavy music, not necessarily metal. So, anything want to add?
I'm Izzat. Esmond, the vocalist.
I'm Abul Ahmad.
I'm Sumali, the drummer.
Sham, the bassist. How do we all meet? It all started off in the bedroom of my house. This one is actually a project band. It's not even a band. It's a project. Just a simple riffs and drum programming. I spoke to Hazret. I spoke to Izzat. Then we got together, discussed. And so we have decided to call all these gentlemen to be part of the band.
I've been playing band with him for the past 20 over years. And with Madi for the past 10 over years. So basically we are same band previously.
How I meet him is through work colleague.
We are in the same department, so he don't have any other color. When he come to work, it's all black, including the shoes, the caps, the capes. Whatever is all black. So to say, I have the idea that maybe this guy is listen to some heavy stuff lah. So I spoke to him and we can click. That's it. And I know Black since he's death metal days, death metal. I know Black, so I know he can execute what we want to portray.
For me, I listen to anything, but I got a few main inspiration lah. Like I still worship our local street charities, Malay rock band in the 70s. I still worship them up to. As for me, more of heavy metal music lah. Typical lah, Metallica, Megadeth, all that bands lah.
For me, I think my influence more to metal also. So some bands like Lamb of God, Gojira, and Nama-Nama. So more towards the Viking metal lah.
For me, My major influence right now probably Gojira, Mastodon. Metal is like a genre that I can live without.
Tribe has spoken. As for me, heavy music is actually my primary music that I listen to. Secondary, I listen to actually a lot of groovy stuff. Non-distortion, even world music, Middle Eastern music. That's where the songwriting comes in. So for me, I'm trying to just fuse what I listen to. Music without groove, to me, it's not catchy enough. You cannot blast like Decapitated or Necrolestes all the way 2 hours. You must listen to Muse, Sweet, Radiohead, that kind of bands. Yes, and of course Malay local music, all the rock kapak gang, Sweet Charity, Rusty Blade. So we are not actually limited to metal. We're not actually limited to metal. When you listen to our music, you know that we are not like maybe 20 or 15 years ago when we play, it's all like aggressive metal kind of thing. We are getting old. So the hard riffs for the fingers, we can't actually dig in anymore that long. So we need to mellow down a bit. We still play music, still heavy at the same time. We must fuse in some local stuff, local flavor, Middle Eastern flavor, all that scales. So it will sound interesting. Creative process. If you are asking about songwriting, Izzat and myself is the main songwriter for the band. Okay. Generally, we are not very young anymore. We have a family to feed. So to say, we don't have time. We cannot afford like week in, week out jam every time. Every week jam 2 hours, 3 hours. Weekends for us it's very precious. So we don't have that time anymore. So the songwriting process also changed lah. So for me, I will come out with the main riffs, the drum parts. That's why having Mali in the band is very important, because I know how he plays, how he can execute his drumming. So whatever that I program, he will be able to execute. There's no point for me to blast beats all the way. He also not young anymore. So I will come up with the skeleton of the song. Then with time I will add more flash. Add more flash. Then if nice, then give to them.
So usually I like to doodle at home. So whenever I doodle, I will just record down. So I will try to mix and match lah. Let's say this part glue to this part or not. So after everything is complete as a song, after that drums come in. Same thing as him also, I will do as MIDI. So we don't have time for recording drums, don't have time for all this. So everything is complete, I will pass to Zamri to listen lah. If he's okay, it's okay. Maybe some touch up to make it better. Then after that, set to vocal for lyric lighting.
Yeah. Lyrics will 100% job for Ismu and the other guy lah. Abu. So they are the lyrical terrorists for the band. Whatever that they want to do with the song, they want to scream, they want to be aggressive, they want to mellow down, but they must have a groove. No more week in, week out jamming kind of thing. No time. There's no time. So this is a different approach to songwriting for us. As long as we have the song, we can jam. He can execute. Everybody okay? Go. That's it. Finish.
So call like everything is DIY lah. Do it yourself lah.
You are at it now. The place. Okay. This is the end recording. Right?
This is the end of recordings. Like I said off camera, basically this it's not an open studio for public. It's more for exclusive members. So only person that we know jams here. Because the cost, if anything damage or what, is quite expensive to operate a studio. So basically we have been running in this space for over 14 years. We have moved twice, so I think this is going to be the last one. If the landlord say they want to take this, then I think this place is going to be really the end of everything. So yeah. I think the other guy is here. Sorry. Is there anything else, please? Space. Yeah, there's...
I'm Ashidik, co-vocalist for Necrolestes.
It's this is our passion. So for us, we just play our music. We have heavy bands also playing at B-beats, that kind of stuff. To me, that is good progress for metal. Good progress for heavy music.
It's still very much alive, thankfully, especially to the new generations. I mean, during our time, it's much more of a live shows. Various companies or even organizations that organize live streaming. Hopefully, the end of the pandemic, we'll get back to where it all began, more live shows.
For me, I shoot videos like what you guys are doing now. So yeah, that's my full-time job. So basically, what you're doing is what I'm doing.
My full-time job, basically, I'm an engineer.
I'm working in the public enemy company. So 7 days a week. It's not easy, to juggle time.
For me, my full-time job, lepak one corner. Typical Malay.
I also in an engineering line.
So like I say, it's passion. It's no longer a hobby.
It's a passion for us.
It's a passion. That's why we go through this. It's not easy to find time. Actually.
To be honest, all of us from work.
Cheap time and money.
I'm under property management, so I manage people. Half of us actually we have two full-time jobs. That is one is our own career path, and the other one we are also full-time father lah. So you see, we have to juggle between our own career and then our own family. So I think it's hard for us, but the thing that push us on is because for the love of the music itself, passion is there. We are not the mindset is that we are not doing it for the masses, right? We don't go into the masses whether you like us or hate us. It's up to your judgment or opinion. We just want to get our music out, as a term that my fellow vocalists and my friend call it shock sendiri lah. If the masses or any other listeners appreciate our music, that's good enough. That's a bonus. We just want to make music with whatever time that we have. Most of us are reaching 40 or maybe already 40. So we got another like 10-15 years to go before we walk down with a cane.
Enjoy our music. Appreciate us. Appreciate what we're doing. Continue to make music.
Keep making music.
Yeah.
Alright.
Then.
Alright, thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
Necrolestes, a heavy tune band formed in 2019. They are the associated bonds of 6 individuals birthing from various metal bands clustered. Hi Abu and Ismul, I have two questions for you guys. Who initiated to form this band?
Okay, actually the band was formed by Mr. Zamri and Mr. Izzat over here. So they decided to actually compose their own original songs. Initially it started only to be released digitally, but then when Ismu and I came into the picture, so we decided to have the band in a physical perform.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay, on to my last question. What is the vision for this band?
To have fun, to continue doing what we like to do, that is playing music, which is our passion lah. Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's make some noise for Necrolestes.
What's up? AVPM Rock Central. We are Necrolestes. The first song is called Mafi Mushkila. Let's go! Pick it up, man! I'm afraid there's nothing left. So further from my soul, I'm a castaway. I'm afraid of nothing in a world that's broken and wide. I'm afraid there's nothing.
Take a breather. All right. The second song is dedicated to our friend who's watching at home, Muhammad Yusuf. Sometimes hits you hard, so hard that you find yourself lost and astray. Remember, brother, in the end, take a breather. At the end of dark tunnel, there's a light. This one is called Kulihal.
Yeah!
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's been a while. Most of us, I mean, almost all of the band members have not been actively playing in the live shows or gig. So yeah, today marks the first time and the first date that we ever perform live, right? So if there's any mistake, our deepest apologies. The next song is the latest, not so latest, it's quite recent. It's a Malay number called Matahari Hitam, which I can translate is a black sun. Right? It's a song about no matter how good you are individually or collectively, there's always someone or others that would be better than you. So always be humble. Don't look up to the sky or you'll be burned by the black sun. Thank you.
This one is called Matahari Hitam. Let's get on.
Merendah tenggelam di kau dek senja, terduduk aku di karangan, dipukul ombak kehidupan, lalu bangkit tinggal menyorot bumi, bertanah bangga menembus tanah, jantung engkau kedatangan dia. Sampingan keadaban, sampingan kebenaran, wahyu zaman semakin nyata. Jangan berwarna kezaliman, runtuhnya panji keadilan, mimpian mudik jangan berteman. Panas matahari semakin membakar, jasanya kezaliman semakin bertambah. God Ini bukan pengalaman sinar, tertutup sudah keburan gerak. Ada kata dengan kata segala. Pada matahari semakin membakar, rasanya kezaliman semakin membakar. Pada matahari semakin membakar, rasanya kezaliman. Kenapa? Ya, ya.
Pandangan besar maha menerangi terangkan gelap jiwa fanaku ini yang maha besar maha menerangi terangkan gelap jiwa fanaku ini yang maha besar maha menerangi terangkan gelap jiwa fanaku ini yang maha besar maha menerangi terangkan gelap jiwa fanaku ini saksikan kawan-kawan saksikan kebenaran wahyu zaman semakin nyata zaman berwarna kezaliman runtuhnya pasti koordinat impianmu rencana masakan semata lari semata lari semata lari semata lari.
Wow. Alright. This is gonna be our last song.
Sorry if we play a short set today. Okay, this is our last song.
When the band first started out, it was just mainly due to release and write songs digitally. The founder of the band didn't even think of forming a band physically. But then again, because of our love for music, making music, which we have been away from for almost 13 years, 15 or maybe 8, and this is a great opportunity for us to be able to do what we love to do, that is playing music regardless, alright, whether people are listening or not. And I would like to dedicate this song to my late friend, Aidil Faituri, who is very dear to most of us in Necrolestes. He's also been away from music for quite some time, and his only return to music was short-lived as he passed away. So this is for you, brother, bandmate, and friend. This is called Mukadimah. And we'd like to thank the organizers, AVPM, and all the crew here, those who are involved, the ground floor, right? Especially Mr. Haizan and Mr. Jasman, who kept contacting me, inviting Necrolestes to play. Right? Thank you so much for believing in us. Thank you so much. This one's for all the local musicians out there, whether you are in your bedroom making music or you're having your own band. Do it regardless of your passion. Do it for your passion regardless of what people might judge or whatever out there is. Do it, man. This one is called Mukadimah.
Come on! Time! Okay! What we do, Raven! Reading Slow down the fucking wall! Feel the feet on the ground! Slow down the fucking wall! Engage of death! What we do, Iron, right, slow down the fucking wall. Crucify our mind. Get a feet on the ground.
AVPM, Rock Central. Check out other bands too. Check out Overthrown after us. Thank you.
Thank you. Hope to see you guys again. All right. Stay tuned for the next band. The world's well-respected hardcore band in Singapore, Overthrown. Stay tuned, right? Don't go away.
Thank you, Necrolestes. Was that awesome or what? Are you guys having an awesome time yet? Alright, On to the next band, the last band for tonight, called themselves Overthrown. So we will be right back onto the next band, Overthrown. Stay tuned.
Hi everyone, welcome to RC21. Today we have another special guest from this year's RC production team.
Hi, I'm Dina. I'm the head of band license.
My name is Shaheen and my role is as the marketing head.
My name is Fateh and I'm a technical major.
My name is Larry. I'm the head of visual multimedia.
Hi, my name is Amin Ali and I am the presiding marketing head.
Hi, I'm Shu. I'm the head of camera for AVPM.
I'm Hafiz. I'm the production manager.
Hi guys, my name is Iman and I'm holding the role of sound head.
Hi, my name is Nabila. I held a role in Exco as a Manpower IC.
Hi, my name is Shazwani and I am the stage manager.
Hi guys, my name is Rian and I am the equipment IC of AVPM and I am the lighting head for this year's RC.
My role as the marketing head for this year is actually to facilitate the smooth transition of posting of the collaterals and the posts
regarding RC this year, and as well as introduce to the viewers the new bands that are actually performing.
I plan out every equipment that I'm going to use and then I will clarify if it's going to meet the audio that Rock Central needs. From there, I will ensure that everything will run smoothly.
My job is to market Rock Central 2021 to audiences in Singapore and to generate views in light of the pandemic where we can't get any live audiences.
As the head of staging, I did the paperwork. I plan what goes in first. I also have to plan out what equipments to be used.
Okay, so basically I would need to communicate and liaise with all the bands that's going to perform for Rock Central 2021. And I'll need to update them on the recent news. For example, for the safe measure, their sound checks and also the performance timing so that they will be there on time.
As a technical manager, there's a lot of things to do lah. Like your power for the facility and the equipments need to be properly planned out. Make sure things don't overload.
Some people may think we just only do visual. Other than visual, we also cover live stream and band interviews as well.
I help to do the flows or signal flows needed to help for the visual multimedia side. At the same time, I provide contents for marketing.
My duty is to plan out the schedule. I'm also responsible for the crew's welfare, also upholding meetings between the heads.
I am in charge of putting everything together lighting-wise. Me and my team, we delegate the tasks to each other to settle the power, the signal, what equipment we're using, and where we want to place the lights.
During the show itself, I will call the cues And I also ensure the band safety on stage while ensuring that the show runs smoothly.
Work on the sound department, but it's a good opportunity for me to also try out video multimedia.
My lecturer in charge will be assigning the task to me without giving me any answers. So I have to find out myself.
Not having live audiences.
This year's week is just ridiculous. It's like so many lights, so many trusses. It's just...
Staging may seem easy, but staging also includes calculation.
I'm just a year one. My first time in Rock Central.
What's that play for?
I want to say my journey has not been smooth one, but it's not a rough one either.
Roller coaster. It's really a good and wonderful, fruitful journey in AVPM.
My journey with AVPM has been really fun lately because of the bonds that we created through the CCA.
It's been a very, very grateful experience.
An amazing opportunity to grow and learn so many things I've never known before.
Where we fight, we giggle.
It's a playground for me. It's my classroom, but way more bigger.
Wave of emotions.
AVPM means a lot to me because I've learned a lot from AVPM. I grew as a better person.
If you get tired, get rest and do not quit.
And cut.
Actually, we have a lot of bands, a lot of talented bands, musicians and sub-genres, all kinds of genres we have. I think the local musicians here are very talented. It's just that we don't have the right channel or to show or for them to showcase their talents. And there are lots of restrictions going on. And then like the only time that we can actually all these bands can actually show their talents is through local gigs and sometimes events like this that is being brought up to from the organizers like Baby It's or Ignite, and these days we have AVPM Club to do such thing for bands to showcase their talent. Yeah.
Hi everyone, welcome to RC21. Today we have another special guest from this year's RC production team.
Hi, I'm Dina. I'm the head of band license.
My name is Shaheen and my role is as the marketing head.
My name is Fateh and I'm a technical major.
My name is Larry. I'm the head of visual multimedia.
Hi, my name is Amin Ali and I am the presiding marketing head.
Hi, I'm Shu. I'm the head of camera for AVPM.
I'm Hafiz. I'm the production manager.
Hi guys, my name is Iman and I'm holding the role of sound head.
Hi, my name is Nabila. I held a role in Exco as a Manpower IC.
Hi, my name is Shazwani and I am the stage manager.
Hi guys, my name is Rian and I am the equipment IC of AVPM and I am the lighting head for this year's RC.
My role as the marketing head for this year is actually to facilitate the smooth transition of posting of the collaterals and the posts
regarding RC this year, and as well as introduce to the viewers the new bands that are actually performing.
I plan out every equipment that I'm going to use and then I will clarify if it's going to meet the audio that Rock Central needs. From there, I will ensure that everything will run smoothly.
My job is to market Rock Central 2021 to audiences in Singapore and to generate views in light of the pandemic where we can't get any live audiences.
As the head of staging, I did the paperwork. I plan what goes in first. I also have to plan out what equipments to be used.
Okay, so basically I would need to communicate and liaise with all the bands that's going to perform for Rock Central 2021. And I'll need to update them on the recent news. For example, for the safe measure, their sound checks and also the performance timing so that they will be there on time.
As a technical manager, there's a lot of things to do lah. Like your power for the facility and the equipments need to be properly planned out. Make sure things don't overload.
Some people may think we just only do visual. Other than visual, we also cover live stream and band interviews as well.
I help to do the flows or signal flows needed to help for the visual multimedia side. At the same time, I provide contents for marketing.
My duty is to plan out the schedules. I'm also responsible for the crew's welfare, also upholding meetings between the heads.
I am in charge of putting everything together lighting-wise. Me and my team, we delegate the tasks to each other to settle the power, the signal, what equipment we're using, and where we want to place the lights.
During the show itself, I will call the cues and I also ensure the band safety on stage while ensuring that the show runs smoothly.
Work on the sound department, but it's a good opportunity for me to also try out video multimedia.
My lecturer in charge will be assigning the task to me without giving me any answers. So I have to find out myself.
Not every live audiences.
This year's week is just ridiculous. It's like so many lights, so many trusses. It's just...
Staging may seem easy, but staging also includes calculation.
I'm just a year one. My first time in Rock Central.
I want to say my journey has not been smooth one, but it's not a rough run either.
Roller coaster. It's really a good and wonderful, fruitful journey in AVPM.
My journey with AVPM has been really fun lately because of the bonds that we created through the CCA.
It's been a very, very grateful experience.
An amazing opportunity to grow and learn so many things I've never known before.
Where we fight, we giggle.
It's a playground for me. It's my classroom, but way more bigger.
Wave of emotions.
AVPM means a lot to me because I've learned a lot from AVPM. I grew as a better person.
If you get tired, get rest and do not quit.
And cut.
The last band for tonight call themselves Overthrown. Overthrown is a Singapore Lion City-based hardcore band formed in 1996, heavily influenced by hardcore icons like Killing Time, Agnostic Front, Madball, Strife, and Earth Crisis. Overthrown plays effusive traditional hardcore with a swirl of swift riffs, heavy grooves, and in-your-face lyrics. Overthrown is currently writing new materials for their next release. Expect heavier stuff in 2022. I have here with me Jay.
Hello.
From Overthrown. I have one question for you.
Yo.
How does it feel like as a hardcore band do not have any crowds or any mosh pit in front of you?
It feels weird, feels awkward, but at the same time it feels good because we are back here on stage as a band to wrap up the year. And we have friends from Yishun, yeah, and Russia. Where's Dima? Dima is from Russia, he's there, back there, my friend. He's from Spill Your Guts, Shanghai-based hardcore. Bongo.
So, are you guys ready?
Are you guys ready?
Then give it up for Overthrown.
Yo yo!
Everybody at the back, come up front. First and all one, first call, never again. People at home, if you know the lyrics, dance in your home. Get up, go back, get up again. One inside down, one in right. Don't give up, man, never give me. Together we fly and rise again. We don't never turn back. Don't never surrender. 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 Have no fear, no more pain, never again, never surrender. Have no fear, no more pain, never again. Thank you. Whew. Shout out to all the bands that played before us. Disease, so good. Solvant, so versatile. Necrolestes, oh my man. You guys rock. This next one is a song taken from our new album that was released just early this year. Unfortunately, we had no album launch due to COVID-19. So we're gonna take this opportunity to play this song live. If you can circle pit at home, in the bus, in the toilet, or even the crew, no one's looking at you. It's so dark here, just do a circle pit for us. This next one's called Compromise. Another day, another simple story. Another feeling, another song. This is more, gonna lose it all. What is my life? What makes me stop? Love that trust, compromise. Nothing changed. Another day, another sample. Something is slipping under the wall. This is gone, gonna lose it all. Running my life. What was my time? Lost my trust, compromise. Everybody side to side. Side to side. Enjoy your last disgrace. In the face, you're being on. You're turning grey and full of pain. Justify, that's the last thing. I'm good. Okay. On behalf of Overthrown, I would like to thank the crew for putting up this show, working so hard to put up an amazing professional setup, man. By far, this is the most awesome venue that we have played locally. Yeah. Sure or not, bro? Core Club was typically hardcore venue. This next one is also another new one. This song's for people who don't appreciate life. You give them chance time after time, day after day, year after year, and they choose to let it slip away. For us, there's only so much we can give. This one's called the last chance. Thank you. Good. We got 4 more songs to go. I'm getting used to this. This next one's an old one from my old EP. Released in 2013. Just before we left for our Europe tour. So this one's called Unbroken. This one goes out to the Lions of FAS. Oh no, never been So give me all. Stand alone in defiance. Still dark, still I'm broken. Side to side. I'm broken. We've been together for 25 years. It's not easy to keep the band moving. Yeah. We are all in our 40s now. Except for Pharaohs, he's like 18. This next one is a song from a band that is, to me, is one of my most influential bands for this band as well for myself. This band is an old one from New York City, hardcore. This is a cover song, and I would like to invite my friend Ragman from Bind to sing along with me. This song also goes out to Rich McLaughlin, the guitarist of the band who just passed away, but not recently. So rest in peace, Rich. If you know this song, grab the mic, sing with us. I know, whatever, man.
Thank you.
Shout out to Ragman. We got 2 more songs to go. I'm okay. I have to be. My daughter is watching at home. Yo yo. Okay, this. This next one is a new one from the new album. You can get our LP from the shop at B-Sides Record. Shout out to Dangerous Goods. Shout out to Losing End. Shout out to Fuse. Shout out to Spiral. Shout out to all the local bands that we played with. This next one is called Recognize. Realize, realize, realize.
night, everyone. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow.
All right. All right.
Thank you, Overthrown.
All right. And the crowd goes wild. Give it up for Overthrown.
We've had some really awesome bands on day 1 tonight. Tomorrow, we will have 4 more bands playing, which include The Storm Upon Us, Threstra, Take After Flushing, and Chaga Ritual. On behalf of the organizing committee of Rock Central, we would like to give a shout out to our collaborators and supporters for making Rock Central happen. Without you, we could not make this a reality. Thank you collaborators, Youth Network Brother Heights, ITE College Central, School of Design Media, Performance and Production, and High Tech in Motion Graphics. To our supporters and sponsors, Clearcom, AV Production, Total Solutions Marketing, Bow Play Photos, Davis Guitar, and ITE College Central Student Development. A huge special thanks to all the awesome bands that have performed tonight. We hope to see you again tomorrow for Day 2 of Rock Central 2021 with bands like The Storm Upon Us, Threstra, Take After Flushing, and Chaga Ritual.
You. Yes, you. Do you have fun? Hi. Do you have fun? At home. Do you have fun? Not enough? Come back tomorrow. Okay, once again, tomorrow, same time, same place, at your laptop or TV. Alright. With that being said, I would like to thank our students of AVPM for bringing this up. Thank you. To our collaborators, okay, without you guys, there won't be Rock Central. Alright. Last but not least, my MC, my head of staging, Nabila. Okay, so a very important message from me before we say goodbye. What was the last line? Okay, right. So, a very important message from me personally before we say goodbye. Okay, stay healthy and don't take drugs.
From all of us here at Rock Central, stay safe and have a good night.
Good night!
My name is Feroz.
Okay, my name is Yusof, I'm the drummer.
I'm Jai, vocalist.
I'm Hodok, lead the bass. You're Overthrown.
You're Overthrown. How do we meet? We met in school, in secondary school actually. Hodok and Yusof used to be my seniors, and they were somehow the people that influenced me to play hardcore music when I was much younger. Yeah. So they had their own band back then, and after that, when I grew older, I asked them if they would like to form this band with me, and yeah, here we are now. Yeah.
No, I don't write the song.
Jai writes the songs. I wrote the riffs, and then I passed it to them, and then we hardly had time to practice or try anything out. It's just that when we had the time to do it, we just go and they will give their ideas and the inputs, and then we lay them out together, and that's it. Yep. Or we can be anywhere, anywhere that is available, because like I mentioned earlier, we hardly had time to meet up, do the work and all that. So we do it on random timing, and then it depends on whichever studios that are available, and we book the slot. But normally it's at TNT or After Dark Studios. Yep.
What is the Singapore music scene about?
Yeah.
It's about music.
Very diverse.
It's about how difficult it is to play music in a country. I think.
Actually, we have a lot of bands, a lot of talented bands, musicians, and sub-genres, all kinds of genres we have. And I think the local musicians here are very talented. It's just that we don't have the right channel or to show or for them to showcase their talents. And there are lots of restrictions going on. And then like the only time that we can actually all these bands can actually show their talents is through local gigs and sometimes events like this that is being brought up from the organizers like Baby's or Ignite and these days we have AVPM club to do such thing for bands to showcase their talents. Yeah. I'm a registered nurse.
So me, I work in a hotel in hotel lines under the engineering department as a maintenance officer. Yes.
I work in a facilities management. Yeah, FM.
Heroes, I'm a tattoo artist. Okay, lor.
You mean how do we balance the band and the job? We these days we don't really put I wouldn't say put too much effort on the band, but we go with the flow. Like, we are all very busy with our daily life and we didn't even have enough practice for this show. But we try to meet at least even if we are not writing songs or practicing, sometimes we try to meet just to at least meet a Firoz or Hot Dog or Yusuf on different occasions just to catch up. And then to play shows or to write new songs, we communicate through our group chat on WhatsApp. And then if I have an idea of some riff, I will just record through my phone and then pass to them. But for this new upcoming next year, for the new plans, we are trying out something different. Like Firoz suggests that what's the suggestion, Firoz?
It's a secret suggestion. Don't bore them with the suggestion.
Anyways, we try to make time, even though we hardly meet up to write songs or anything. But even if we just meet up to have coffee or dinner or lunch, we can talk about the band and plan for stuff like the future. Yeah. To be very honest with you guys, it's not easy. The passion has to be from inside, and then the rest is up to you. How do you manage? Or if you already love music and you already love what you are doing, if you love the band, if you love the music scene, and then you will find ways to uphold your passions. Like for us, we try to check out new local bands or do our own shows. We don't really depend on big organizers to put up shows. Sometimes it's just friends among friends. Even like if the jamming studio is a good space, we can just get 2-3 bands together and then play and then share the music. Lead by example. Yep. Something that we have not done before. Like normally we play shows with live interaction and everything. But just enjoy the show. If you can watch at home, you're listening to our songs in the bus. Just do you. Yeah.
It's very new to us, lah. I mean, to have shows that have no crowds. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I've played so many shows with no crowd before.
Yeah.
But this is a different.
I mean, like it's like online kind of thing.
Yeah, we can't afford to make mistakes and all that.
Yeah.
We can't play cheat.
I remember one time I played this show with Corfuka in Boston, and then when we arrived, the guy who was doing the sound was so rude to us because we didn't have the correct plug.
Oh.
The first show. And then without even we are ready, he on the lights and we had to play. There's 2 people bro in the crowd. Oh, there's more people in this crowd.
Whatever to the audience out there, just enjoy our music. We are playing some new songs and some old songs if you know the lyrics or if you are familiar with the songs.
Yeah.
Just sing along wherever you are.
Sing along,
You can
wake up
even-
the neighbors.
Yeah, you can even wash in your bedroom and you know kind of thing. Yeah, stay safe.